Welcome to this week's episode of Built Not Bought.
Yeah!
Where we built the fire, we didn't buy it. Oh my god! Oh, yeah. That was crazy. Oh, what is going on, guys? I am down at Finke. Well, not quite at Finke. We're down at Alice Springs for the Finke Desert race. Now, you would have seen my last episode heading out here. I'm not sure if I'm going to do an actual full video or not, but I'm going to film some stuff, see what happens. This was more of an experience just to come down with the Patriot crew. Justin's racing his trophy truck for the first time in Finke. Twins are in there side by side, so come to check it out. I might film some stuff, I might not, but this video is really just a bit about the experience. The boys are filming Patriot games, so behind me they're all filming away, doing the setup with the trailers. Obviously you would have seen in the last video I've got one of the X1H's, or X1N actually, on the back of mine, so that's a new experience for me. I've never really towed anything, but having that extra space makes it so much easier. I can actually bring stuff with me, a couple of chairs, a guitar, stuff like that. Super windy, super cold. I don't know if you can actually hear me because this microphone is getting smashed by the wind. We're about to go testing on the trophy truck, so may or may not jump in for a look, and I may do a bit of a rig rundown on the trophy truck as well if we get time. Boys are onto the fire already. How you going, little bug?
Yeah, going good. I'm just...
This is one of the twins. I still can't tell you apart who's who. Ashton.
Yeah.
How do I tell the difference?
There's not really a good way to tell, but normally I wear a watch.
And you're the better driver, right?
I would say I'm quicker, but I have more of a tendency to crash into things.
Morning!
What's up?
What's up? Michael here. What's up? We are actually, Michael was the convoy leader. We came in the black truck. I didn't film any of that, but 3 days we pumped it like 1,000 k's a day all the way from Brisbane out to Alice. And yeah, I was struggling to keep up with him. That thing hauls ass.
The black truck was certainly in a world of its own.
Towing a toy hauler, 130 k's in NT.
Sonny was getting a little bit tired. We got past 7:30 one night, I think.
That's it, yeah. I was getting wrecked. Anyway, we're here.
But it's worth it.
It is worth it. We're here. It's an awesome campsite. There's a bit of a cave behind us, but like I said, I'll film what I can and see what we come up with. But I'm here to really just enjoy the week and hope that the guys bring those cars home. Neither of them are going to crash. Fingers crossed. Oh, I just seen that footage, and look, everyone keeps saying in the comments my lens is dirty. It's not dirty. Those bloody spots and marks that you see there is actually from welding and grinding in the workshop on my lens, and it's burnt holes in the glass. I can't fix it. I need to learn to put filters or something on there to protect it, but she ain't dirty, she is burnt in there. There's like spots in the glass. I'm so sorry. Someone buy me a new lens, I don't know, I won't say no. All right, found the man, Justin. You're gonna be a hard one to find this weekend, but appreciate you inviting me out to this camp. Bloody awesome.
Dude, I appreciate you coming.
Yeah, no, really good, looking forward to it. What are you doing now? Bit of testing?
Yeah, so right now this afternoon we're going to get out, we're going to go do some testing. We've got a new gearbox in the kids' race car, so we're going to test that. Got a new gear set in the trophy truck, new tyres, got to bed them in, we've got a brand new rear end in there, so it's just a lot of more testing stuff, bit of shock tuning, those sorts of things.
This thing, this will have to be your best Finke, I reckon, in a trophy truck, first time.
This is like the lifelong dream, like forever. Like I've had that on my wall since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And probably for the past 10 years we've just been working to make this dream a reality, dude, and this is what we work for, right?
I'm so excited to even watch it, let alone be in the thing. You must be pumped.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait. The track's going to be super fast this year.
Yep.
So it's pretty flat, it's pretty graded this year, but there's a lot of big teams out here this year, you know? If we can kind of top 20 it for me this year, my first Finke in a trophy truck, I'll be wrapped. Yep. That's kind of where I want to be, you know?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet, all right, let's go hear this thing roar.
Yep, all right, let's do this.
So we were leaving and then the truck got bogged. Oh, little bit of a problem.
Get a couple of mats.
Don't dig yourself deeper. What happened? Truck bogged. I don't think any amount of forward drives hooking on the front of that will unsnatch it. Oh my God. What do you reckon? What are we gonna do about it?
I reckon like we get like the Land Cruiser and like and the like control onto it, like with a couple of max tracks underneath, maybe. Yeah, that's bad.
That's bad. Right, the truck's locked now. Oh yes, no. So because it's got 2 sets of wheels on the rear, you can actually lock them together. Before they were unlocked, so now they're technically diff locked in. Oh yes, making progress. Oh! You are going forward. Go, son! Go! Everyone push! Don't stop! Oh no! You shouldn't have changed gear. It's stuck again. Oh
Yeah.
my! Have you put your tyres down? How's that? First thing you say, get bogged in the sand. Are you at 40 psi?
I think we are at 40. I'll be
too many
honest, I
tyres
think
to
we
let
are.
down.
Let's get these tyres down. Yeah, definitely get them down. So Ashton's going to do the recovery.
So the plan is the black truck's going to snatch out the Mack truck.
Yeah, and pull it all the way out of here.
I reckon you got to jump over and watch the Patriot Games episode for this. I'm not going to film this one. I'm just going to enjoy the show, but it's about to happen. Go check it out.
And you've seen it here first.
You stand it here first. Look at that.
Craig, what do you got? We need to get the hook on that.
Oh, we're not done yet. The Mack truck's out, but now the Hino's stuck, which is their race truck. So I'm up. I'm up. It's my turn.
It's his time to shine.
It's my turn to shine, baby.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so for this one, we'll be pulling backwards. He's kind of gone off the track, bottomed right out. It's really bottomed out.
Oh, come on, I got all cameras going.
Yeah. So forward was sort of an option, but we're looking at it now. It's better to come out backwards and take the track. Like I say, never go off the main track.
$650 horsepower on 35 with a badass brake, sexy ass rear. Here we go. Gonna get pulled out.
Go, Steve, go, 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 go.
Troll down, baby! I'm stuck again.
Alright, we got him out. That one was a bit more of a snatch, not a dead pull. He was in a pretty big hole, bit buried to the diff, so a couple of tugs popped him out, and now he's back on the main track. Always stay on the track, and he just drove straight out. It's alright, thanks for giving me the little truck to pull out. How's that?
What was he doing in there?
Alright, so the boys are testing. They've got a shock specialist out here, and he basically just watches the truck go over the whoops, and just by looking can tell how it needs to be tuned. There's so much adjustment on those triple bypasses. There's twins on each corner, so just by seeing how the truck behaves on these sort of whoops, he can sort of dial it in to tune the truck how it needs to be for this track. Apparently it's a fast track this year, so the whoops aren't too big. They're sort of squared off, but yeah, the truck looks nice and stable, and they're hooking through. I don't even want to go on this thing. It looks so scary. Absolutely out of control, in control at the same time. Here we go. Jesus! Oh, good morning, guys. It is that cold. Gloves and a beanie. But we're heading off to Finke this morning. Had a nice little camp last night, big bonfire, and now we're heading south to see the actual town of Finke, where the race will end for the first day, and then they come back on the second day. So let's go see what it's all about. Damn, chilly butt. Alright, so just cruising down the track now. Behind me is, I forget what they called it, some water thing. I really need to start this again and figure out what I'm talking about. Hang on. I forget what it's called. What's it called?
Gone Railway.
This part.
Water tower.
Just a tower. Doesn't have a name. Anyway, this is apparently the halfway point. So Justin was saying when they come past this in the trucks, they see that, they know they're home free because it's past the halfway mark to Finke. So it's one of those sort of iconic spots on this track. And we're just saying there's a bunch of little nails. The Garn Railway used to run through here, and there's a heap of like old iron nails all across the track, littered everywhere. What was I saying? I've actually seen these in a couple of guys' cabinets at home, and if you finish the Finke race, they give you one of these nails with a little plaque on it and the year that you ran. So a little bit of a token, a bit of a trophy to say that you finished Finke. Whether you come first or last and you make it across the line, you get an original nail. Oh, what a rig. Sarah's finding them everywhere.
Yeah.
That's number 2, number 3 now. Look at that.
That's cool. That's one for you.
Yeah. So we are on the way to Finke. We have Justin in the Built Not Bought truck, which is a first, apart from earlier today when I got bogged. But he's just gone down in the race, a little bit more pre-running. It is cold as outside, so he's jumped in here a bit warmer.
Yeah, and got the kids to run the race.
Yeah, they're running it out.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, is there one part of the track that's in your mind, whether it's good you're excited for, or it's bad, something you're worried about? Is there a piece that you keep running through your head, or is it all pretty similar?
For race day, yeah, there definitely is, and that's the whoops where we're going to come past you guys.
So the high speed stuff.
All the high speed stuff, all the deep stuff, that keeps running through my head. But the number one that's running through my head is prologue qualifying.
Because that gives you a spot out of the dust.
That gives you a spot out of the dust. So the dust that we're going through, that we're experiencing right now, when you're doing 200k an hour in a 3-ton truck that doesn't really stop.
No windscreen.
No good.
A few tear-offs. How many you got? 3 or 4?
10.
10,
So
done.
10 tear-offs, yeah, and then you're done. And I'll probably use them in the first 30 or 40.
Alright, so we made it to Finke. This is pretty much the first half of the race. Obviously they cross over on the first day. Day 2 is the same thing backwards all the way back to Alice, but behind me here is the finish line. So they come flying down this stretch of road, flat bicky, top gear, crowds everywhere. Apparently this place you cannot even find yourself a car park. It is just full of people, full of race teams, pit crews, everything. So cool to come see the town. It's just, there's nothing out here, but it comes alive when this race happens, eh? I reckon one pub, one servo, that's about all you need. What's for dinner, big man? Burgers? Oh, what a hectic day. Day 2 has come to a close, and I tell you what, it's probably one of the roughest roads I've ever been on. Out to Finke, from Alice to Finke, it was like kind of ready sand, whooped out crap. It was just shaking the car to bits. You can see how much bull dust we went through. I've never seen my engine bay so filthy. That's it, first and last time I head out there. I've seen the town, the finish line for day 1, and then obviously the start when they run back on the second day. Probably see us in the morning. I'm gonna go have a couple of beers, obviously ciders, not beers, and watch the sun go down with a fire. Look at that, it's in cloud tonight. Yeah, what a shot, eh? What do you reckon, boys?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad.
No, good size.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Good size. You've seen worse sunsets.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Cut the cable.
Oh, cable tie.
Hey?
I thought these were special bags you can
It's
throw
gonna
on
be
the
on
fire.
my first edition
I thought
of
you
mate.
could throw that on the fire. Look at that.
It's going to be my first
Chuck
edition.
the whole thing on there.
All the gear and no idea, mate.
Yeah, bloody Russell Quote over
That's
here.
it,
So this is a little cave we got up here. Like I said, it was a set that they actually made for a film. So the art looks pretty realistic, but it's not old. But you can't ask for a much better campsite, to be honest. Just want to say, I woke up this morning, it's that cold. All the water in the trailers are frozen, like you can't even run the taps. And this ice, it was sitting in the seat of my car, and it's like a slushy. It's that cold. I hear a whip over there, I might give it a crack, if you catch my drift. I'll get it eventually. Yeah, boy. Yeah. So that's like, yesterday was the first time I tried that, which isn't too bad, but I'm about to be shown up by a girl. Or not. Woo! Alrighty, good morning. We're at Prologue this morning. So Prologue is basically what sets your track position, which is crucial with this race with the amount of dust. But it's actually a short course. It's not on the main track. So where the scrutineering was last night, they've set up a short course. It's probably, I don't know, 10 or 20 Ks or something. And basically the best time you get your grid position for the takeoff at the start of the race on the main day. And then you don't have dust in front of you. So that's what everyone's here for, packed out. It was busy last night and everyone's here this morning. Check this thing out that came across the highway. Going a $130, he reckons, down the highway.
Like 93.
How's your little Jimny going too?
Good. Oh, actually not very good.
Not very good.
One of the shocks came off on the service road.
Oh, did it? Oh no. Oh well. This thing's carrying a bit of weight though. So you see some big setups out here. Look at this thing coming. What a rig. Yeah, baby. Woo! Guys, if you like this video, make sure to click up here to subscribe to the channel. Click over here for our latest merchandise on our website. And down below or to the side, I'm not sure where it is our last episode. If you haven't watched it, click on that to check it out. See you guys.